Is that a sword?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a whole theme.
Yeah, she's a...
Pirate.
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Howie.
Do you know what Medieval Times? Have you ever been to Medieval Times?
I have.
If they took that concept and made a one-woman show, this is what I think it would be.
Okay.
What?
I didn't see an amazing trick. I didn't see one amazing trick.
He's allowed his opinion. It's okay.
No, he did some flips and kind of jumped off a butt and did another weird flip.
I would like to see more.
He's so cute.
Okay. Mel.
I think I'm going to have to kind of agree with Howie.
What?
I think if you do get through to the next round, focus on really switching up what you do. Because there were a few tricks in there that I was like, oh, wow, that's great. I just wish you would have put them in a lot sooner.
They had a sword fight. I've never seen a dog have a sword fight with its owner before. And I felt Hero was almost singing along with the music. So I don't think they quite understood what you just did.
All right.
But maybe now I've explained it. Let me kick this off with Howie.
I don't understand.
I do.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
That's okay.
So I'm going to say no.
Yes or no, Mel?
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say no.
What?
Didn't quite get it.
Oh. We don't want to make anybody feel terrible. Listen,
No.
what you do is
I'm gonna
is
say
far
something.
beyond anything.
Look, I've never done this before, never, but I'm asking you, on behalf of Sarah and Hero, Mel,
Well, asking me, ask him.
both of you, trust me on this, I saw something you didn't see.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I know people like dogs, so I'm gonna, I feel so bad. This is emotional. I'll change it to a yes.
Heidi,
See, I would have wanted to see you again in any case. You have a yes from me.
so 2 yeses. Okay, Sarah, you have a yes from Howie, a yes from Heidi, a no from Mel, boo. But Sarah, Hero, you have a yes from me. Well done.
I thought he was amazing.
No, you did great.
My name's Amy Buck. I'm 22. I'm a personal trainer and I'm from Gateshead. I first started singing when I was very, very young, and I always sang to my mum. She used to always tell me to shut up. But music means a lot to me.
Amy's lifelong passion for singing together with a little hometown inspiration, has driven her to pursue her dream of auditioning for the X Factor.
Someone who inspires me most is Cheryl Cole, because we both came from Newcastle, both came from working backgrounds. She's a massive inspiration because she's gone from that and look at her now, she's a superstar. I hope that I can follow her steps. Today is probably the biggest day of my life, and I really, really, really want to make a massive impact on the judges.
All right. What's your name?
Amy Buck.
And how old are you, Amy?
22.
Where are you from?
Your neck of the woods,
I
Mrs.
thought so. Yeah. And you feeling a little bit nervous?
Yeah, I'm feeling nervous, but I'm very, very excited. I'm feeling a buzz.
What are you going to sing?
Alicia Keys, Falling.
Good luck.
I keep on falling in, and I love with the you. Sometimes I love you, sometimes you make me blue. Sometimes I feel good, sometimes I feel bad.
Heard enough.
Well, I'm going to start off by saying I think you look like a pop star already. You look absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
But I think that song was too big for you, Amy. I really do.
Sure,
I think you've got a nice
I agree
pop
totally.
Amy, I think you've got a good voice, but it's not a great voice. You're very well prepared, you look fantastic, but I don't think your voice is good enough, darling.
Don't cry.
Amy, listen, we're not saying you're bad. I think you're a good pop singer. I don't think you're a big diva singer.
So you've got to work out in your mind the right kind of song for you.
I nearly sang a Girls Aloud song, you know.
What? All right, well, why did you sing the Girls Aloud song?
Probably forget the words now.
I'll help you.
Why you look so sad? Tears are in your eyes. Come and come to me now. Cry, come and run through. 'Cause I've seen the dark side too. You don't know what to do, nothing you can face. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. Take me into your darkest hour. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you.
Right. Marie,
Amy, I'll stand by you. Yes.
Demi.
I'll say yes.
Cheryl?
You've got absolutely everything going for you. We just need to get rid of the nerves and tick that last box. And it's a yes from me.
Amy? I would give a huge thank you to this lot and her. You've made it through to boot camp. Congratulations. You know what? She's a trier.
She picked herself up.
We've got a little pop star there.
My name is Jacob Curley. I'm from Daphne, Alabama, and I'm a singer. Music has always been a big part of my life. Even as a young child, it helped me get through some of the tough times in my life. My parents weren't what you would call model parents, whether it be because they were in jail or because they were doing drugs. It got so bad that at the age of 5, the police came and picked up my sister and I and took us to foster care. That night, laying in bed, I wanted my parents more than anything. Even though they weren't the ideal parents, it was all I knew. Visitation periods were the worst because for the first few months, my parents actually showed up and they brought me things. But eventually they just stopped coming. And being a kid, I would beg and beg and beg. Even if there was like 10 minutes left, I was like, no, 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 they're coming. Please don't leave, they're coming. And eventually they just stopped coming. It was really lonely. No matter who it was, if someone smiled at me or showed me any emotion, then I would beg them to adopt me. As the years progressed, I gave up. It made me feel like I was nothing. At 8 years old, my life got a lot better. One day, a lovely couple came to visit me, and it turns out that they are my parents now, and I love them so much. I'll be fine, Mom, I promise.
Seeing Jacob walk out onto the stage tonight, I can't wait to brag to every single person I know and tell them that's my son.
Go out there and give it to him. Have fun, man, all right?
Love you, Jacob.
My dream is to be able to do this for a living. So I'm really nervous, but I hope they like me.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really good. And are you nervous?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
My name's Jacob.
And where you from?
I'm from Daphne, Alabama.
You're from Alabama? Are you here by yourself?
I'm here with my mom.
Oh, that's nice.
She goes with me everywhere. She's my #1 fan.
That's what moms are for.
Yes, sir.
And what's the dream?
I'd like to win America's Got Talent. That'd be awesome.
Okay, well, we can't wait to hear you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And if we had the power to bring our neighbors home from war, they would have never missed a Christmas. Oh, no more ribbons on the door. But when you trust the television, what you get is what you got. Just when they own the information, oh, they're gonna bend it all they want. So we keep waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, look, Mom. They're standing up. Not yet. Not yet.
It was so good. Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Swipe your tails.
Thank you.
He said I took a hard time.
I really like you a lot. I think that you're great. I think you have a beautiful voice, and you have another fan right here.
Thank you. I'm glad.
And Howard?
When I judge this show, I think of myself when a singer comes out, a young singer like yourself, I say, well, would I invest my own money in a singer like yourself? That's the standard I would hold you to.
Yes, sir.
And I would invest my money in you. You're
Thank
that
you.
good.
Thank you. That
You've
means
got
a
a great
lot.
song.
Thank you so much.
I have to say, you have one of those voices a bit like Ed Sheeran. You hear his voice and you instantly recognize who it is. And boy, that was just amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Jacob, you know, and I'm looking at your mother there, you know, and obviously there's a lot of emotion there, and you seem like a wonderful guy. You sang with so much soul, like you've lived a life longer than your years.
Life hasn't always been easy. My childhood was pretty rough. Me and my sister both were in and out of foster homes. It started when I was 5, and it was kind of rough not knowing where you were gonna be or if anybody loved you. Like it kind of made me feel like I was just somebody's luggage.
I love him. That's my baby now.
And when I met my mom and my dad, and they wanted to adopt both me and my sister, it felt just like this, knowing that I would have a family that loved me, and this is awesome.
Well, you know what? America's Got Talent has now adopted you, and America loves you too.
Thank you.